Equals for many military fans, the JB-7A Flying Leopard has been in service for many years, and so far it has an indissoluble sentiment in everyone's mind. In the recent Zhuhai Airshow, the JB-7B prototype, which has been kept secret for 20 years, was finally revealed, which made military fans feel a lot of emotions. In the CCTV broadcast of the 15th Zhuhai Airshow special report, known as the ultimate version of the Flying Leopard, JB-7B fighter-bomber prototype was exposed for the first time. It is reported that this mounted Eagle-12 supersonic anti-ship missiles JB-7B is the prototype of number 821. As a deep improvement of JB-7A fighter, it has several design highlights. Just because it was born at the wrong time, came too late, and was eventually replaced by the J-16 comprehensively. China's Air Force has moved from R&D to self-development, and the JB-7A Flying Leopard has left a colorful mark in the process. It is a self-developed twin-engine, two-seat supersonic fighter-bomber with the most advanced JL-10A fire control radar and integrated avionics system, which has a strong capability of ultra-low-altitude surface airborne surprise defense. Compared with the JB-7A, the JB-7B, as the core military program of that year, has released very little information to the public. At the media level, in 2013, China Aviation News published a feature article by Chun Liqing, the designer of the latest improved version of the Flying Leopard, in which not much information was mentioned, and this is the first time that the official media in China has mentioned the precise information of the latest improved version of the Flying Leopard. This is also the first time that official media in China have mentioned the exact details of the latest improved version of the Flying Leopard. According to Chun Liqing's introduction, the latest improved version of the Flying Leopard has been optimized and upgraded in terms of the fly-by-wire control system, mounting, and other functional components, breaking the high-tech monopoly of the West over China. According to the analysis of military experts, JB-7B may adopt the improved Qinling turbofan engine, change the 147X fire control radar, and increase the air refueling device. Its practical range is greatly improved. In terms of weapon mounting, the JB-7B can mount two air-launched Eagle-12 supersonic anti-ship missiles, which has strengthened its capability to strike the sea. Initial evaluation shows that the upgraded JB-7B has reached the technical level of 21st-century fighter aircraft. The reason why the upgraded JB-7B has not been put into mass production and service is because it was born at the wrong time. First of all, the Chinese Air Force was in urgent need of air superiority fighters at that time, and the weakness of JB-7B was very prominent. That is, because it was a standard frontline bomber, although it could also carry air-to-air missiles. But the air-to-air combat capability was not strong, and its main advantage was still the sea-to-ground attack. From the global Air Force fighter development trend, the era of multi-purpose fighters has arrived. Especially in the heavy two-seat multi-purpose combat, U.S.-made aircraft F-15E Strike Eagle, the Russian-made Su-30SM fighter, is a battlefield versatile. Not only has a strong medium-range aerial combat capability, the ability to hit the ground and the sea is also not bad, and can be readily converted into a role according to the requirements of the combat mission. Considering the shortcomings of the Chinese Air Force's fighter aircraft sequence, China's military-industrial organizations have since focused their research and development efforts on the J-16 fighter aircraft. It can be said that the JB-7B program was launched too late to compete with the versatile J-16, and the performance of the JB-7B has obviously failed to keep up with the times, so it eventually stopped development and turned into a technical reserve. Comparatively speaking, at present, the positioning of the Chinese Air Force's warplanes is further refined, and all kinds of specialized fighters are in place, so there is no room for the service of the JB-7B. Especially in the sea strike, the Air Force Boom 6K and Boom 6J can launch air-launched Hawk 12 supersonic anti-ship missiles. Taking into account the high cost of advanced heavy fighters, frontline bomber performance is single to F-16 as a representative of the multi-purpose fighters naturally want to play a major role. Some military fans may ask, since the performance of the more powerful JB-7B have no use for the place has been fully converted to technical reserves, then a large number of early JB-7A Flying Leopard fighters, why not all retired? On the one hand, the early J-7A Flying Leopard fighter production is very large. A large number of short-term retirement is undoubtedly a huge waste of national defense assets, so the Chinese Air Force is to take a gradual pace of retirement. On the other hand, the Flying Leopard has been optimized and upgraded many times and still possesses strong ground and sea attack capabilities. Coupled with low maintenance costs, potential for modernization and improvement, and its unique advantages in specific missions, the Flying Leopard can still play an important role in its tactical value in the future. In the future, the Flying Leopard will still be able to fulfill its important tactical value.